Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Shana For Real, where I keep it real. I already know what's the deal. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back. And I'm back with a part 2 of the Marca College review because now I finished in 3 weeks and I got the whole rundown of the school and things done changed. We got some new people, we got some old people. Everything's just switched up and it's totally different from when I first started. And I seen that a lot of people found the first video really helpful, and actually students that are at Marca today, they're like, hey, watch your video on Marca, da da da. I felt special. I felt real nice. But anyway, so I'm like, let's do a part 2, get the real down feel of Marca, and yeah, I'm gonna just spill that tea. But stay tuned. I wrote some stuff on my phone, so I'm gonna like just go in order and just briefly talk about stuff, and you guys will kind of get the idea of the school. So let's get into it. So the first one I have is on my list is salon floor, and what I mean by salon floor is actually the floor where you will actually be doing clients' hair and basically learning on the floor and all that stuff. So that part is pretty fun. Most of the times, I wouldn't say most of the times, like usually Thursdays and Fridays are the most busiest out of the week because obviously the weekend's coming, and if there's any like holidays coming up, like recently Mother's Day passed and it was super busy. But usually on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and sometimes it's usually slow. Sometimes you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs, but you're not really supposed to be sitting there. You're supposed to be practicing on your mannequin and like for your final exam, and just practicing everything you learned in class to better your skills, and obviously practice for the final, as I said. But for the most part, it's just busy towards the ending of the week and not really the beginning. And also it kind of depends on your location, because I know the Dufferin campus, they're busy like 24/7 just because they're in a mall, and then we're just like on Danforth, like a strip, like, you know, it's just like people walking by and stuff. But a mall's obviously more busy, so you're getting more clients, but whatever. The clients now, for the most part, the clients are good. You occasionally get that 1-2 itchy client, you know what I'm saying, but for the most part, it's good, it's fun. So good learning experience, you learn a lot of new things. And some clients though, like, I think they forget that it's a school, and like not everyone can like cut hair in 2 seconds, color, do highlights, all that stuff in like an hour, and then they get kind of antsy. Like I hate when they come in and then they have places to go and then they're rushing. It's like, you damn know we students, right? But anyway, you don't mind them, don't pay attention to them. Anyway, that's the most part for the floor. Also on the floor, you, like I said before, you get your hair days, you can get your hair done. But they included a rule now: if you want to get your hair done and you're not on the hair day list, you have to pay $2, which I find very stupid, because if you're at a hair school, why are we paid to do our own hair? And if there's no clients and we're learning from each other, why are we paying? That makes we paid 11 grand to be there already. Why do we have to pay to do our hair? Everybody hates that rule. That rule is freaking stupid. I don't care. So they used to make it like, if you're not on the list, hair days are Mondays and Tuesdays. So if you're not on that list, if you're on that list, you get 50% off. But any other day other than Monday and Tuesdays, it's only 20% off. So you can still do your hair, but you have to pay 20% of the service if you're using a chemical. If you're just cutting or like blowout or whatever, you don't usually have to pay, but you're probably gonna have to pay the $2, which is stupid, but it drives everyone nuts. Other than that, on the floor, what else could I say about the floor? You get a lot of demos that come in, like from Danico, Babyliss, which is like most of our products are from, and they just do demonstrations, but they kind of got boring over time because they kind of keep repeating the same stuff, like the haircuts, and it's like, I've seen like all of them, but like obviously there's new students, so they have to see too, but it kind of gets annoying and it gets played out and it's boring. But that's enough of the floor. The floor is pretty fun. That's the best part, is the floor, because it's like you're in a salon, right? Sorry if you hear my nephew in the background, because I don't know what he's doing. So next one is classes. So the classes you take, there's a business class, there's a long hair class, there's advanced cutting and styling, there's perm and texture class. And what one I really want to talk about is, all the classes are really good. I only have one more class left to take, which is business. But all the classes are really good. I really love updo class. All of them are like, they teach you a lot. But the only thing I have to say about texture and perm, not even mostly the perms part, is the texture part. They don't teach you enough about black people here. And now I notice at that campus, a lot of black people are starting to come in, and a lot of students can't do their hair. I understand it's a learning process, but like, they don't really teach you. Like, some people don't even know the basics of just straightening a black person's hair. Like, I come in with a fro, I don't want to leave with the fro. I want to come leaving with some silky hair. Like, I feel like the school should incorporate more black people stuff, like straightening, learning how to straighten hair, how to comb hair, how to wash the hair, like, you know, like certain stuff. With our hair, there's all different textures of hair, like not everyone's hair is the same. You're not always gonna get that silky hair client. So I feel like they should teach that stuff, but they don't. So like the students kind of help each other and kind of teach each other. And also another thing I feel like they should teach, which they don't, they kind of touch on it actually in up to class, which is hair extensions. Like hair extensions is a big part of the hair industry. So like people will come in and ask if we can do hair extensions, and we don't even do hair extensions at the school. And some people know how to do it, but they don't allow it because I feel like they don't allow what they don't know how to do. So if they don't know how to do it, we're not doing it at the school. And no teacher teaches hair extensions. So I feel like that's why we can't do it. And little do they know, if they did hair extension, they'll be making enough money, but whatever. Next one I have on my list is teachers. This one is not a big topic, it's just a little topic. The teachers are all great. They all teach you very well. They all have a lot of knowledge because they've been in the industry for many years. Some of them 26 years. That's a long time. Only thing is that like each teacher teaches you, like they teach you their way. So like each teacher does everything a different way. You kind of just have to adapt to which way fits you, kind of. Like that's the only thing I might have to say. They're all helpful. Some I prefer better than others, I should say, but for the most part, the teachers, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Mom, she's the best. She's the best. We call her mom, but her name is Karen, but when you call her Karen, it doesn't sound right because everyone just calls her mom. But yeah, that's pretty much for teachers. Nothing serious about that. The school system. The school is a good school, but the system, the way it's ran, is just stupid. It's so dumb. So first of all, the big director who used to be there or whatever, she is finally gone. She was evil. Like, she was literally a demon. She was the devil. Like, she's gone, though. She is gone. Like, and if you're new and you come to school, it's a way better vibe. Way better vibe because that girl, she was a female dog. She was a female dog. But she is gone. She was just evil. She would send people home for being a minute late because they didn't call. I remember once I came, it was a snowstorm. Like, it was snowstorm. Like, I was sliding all over the place. I didn't have winter tires. I got in. Everyone would basically say the day. She puts her hand in front of the door like, you didn't call. And I'm like, do you see outside? You think I'm going to kill myself off to call Marca, tell them I'm going to be late when I'm going to be late anyway? Like, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so as she sent people home for being a minute late, she was just very extra. Like, she was very strict. She may have had stuff in order, but she was very strict. Like, she was watching you like a hawk. Like, I don't know. That girl, she was evil. Evil. Like, I'm not even boosting. Like, she would talk down to you like you're stupid, like you're a kid. Like, she just tries to make you feel stupid. Like, she was just she was a bitch. Anyway, enough about her. But anyway, the school system now, they got rid of her, thank God, put in new people. The new girl, she is great. She's mind her own business unless you do you, because that's what you're supposed to do, mind your own damn business. Anyway, so the rule still happens. Like, if you're a minute late, it used to be if you're a minute late, you get 15 minutes deducted off of your 8 hours per day. But now they changed it because everyone started complaining. They finally changed it. So if you're, it will round to the nearest 5. So if you're 1 minute late, it'll round to 9 o'clock. Say if you're 3 minutes late, it'll round to 5 o'clock. If you're like 9:08, it'll round to 9:10. Stuff like that. What else did they change? Dress code still all black, but I guess like now they've kind of been cracking down more on people because now the weather's getting warm, so people are busting on their skirts and their slippers, and obviously it has to be like appropriate length because it has to be what is it, business, professional, or whatever, but and the slippers, you're allowed to wear slippers, but like if anything drops on your toe, it's not their fault, but your slipper has to have like a buckle. It can't just be like flip-flops or whatever. Not really about the school system, but we have student council at our school, 2 people, and they like do little events at the school and whatever. And like even for Civies Day, which is every Friday, you have to pay $2. And the thing which I don't get about paying that $2, they say you pay $2 and then your grad tickets are going to be cheaper. Grad tickets, first of all, are $65 for your guests. For you, it's $60. Even for kids, it's like $40-something. What guest is going to want to come to a graduation where they have to pay bare $60 to go to your graduation? Like, seriously? Anyway, and you already pay $11 grand and you still got to go back and pay more money for you and your guests or whatever. But anyway, so every time Civies Day comes, you have to pay $2, and supposedly that $2 goes to your grad ticket to make it cheaper. That is a lie. That is a big fat lie. We don't know where that money is going because ain't nobody grad tickets been cut down less than $60 because the group before us and the group before still had to pay $65. So they are lying. Yes, you guys are lying. I don't know where you guys using that money for, but y'all are lying. Anyway, oh, this is the thing about the school. School is good, great design. The only one thing I have to complain about that school, which just drives me nuts, winter and summer. The school is always cold. Winter is the worst. Like, it's like they don't turn on the heat. They only have AC. Like, I swear, it's always cold, and everyone's always complaining about it. Like, you have to, like, wear a jacket. Like, sometimes people would not want to take off their jackets, and if your jacket's not black, you gotta take off your jacket, and it's freezing. Like, I would sometimes run my blow dryer because it's so cold. Like, I don't get it. But now, summer, like, not summer, spring, it's getting warmer, so it's okay. Sometimes it's still occasionally cold, but, like, for the most part, it's okay now. Now, the big topic, students. Students, I get along with everyone, whatever. Everyone's cool, everyone's different. I get along with people, some better than others, but Marca College is a mix-up school. Mix up with a capital M. Like, there's always some little petty, some type of drama going on in that school. It is so much. There's even drama going on right now in that school. But it is mix up. Like, I swear, in my whole life, I'm not even boosting. Like, it's not serious drama, but some of them is just like, whoa, okay. But some of them is like, eh. But in my whole life, in Marca College, that is the most drama I've ever seen. A lot of people have been saying that. And it's so funny because everyone is so old in that school. Not old, but like everyone's older in that school, and that school has so much drama. Like, it's unbelievable. And people are just two-faced. It's just funny. Everyone's kind of fake there. Like, people talk shit, and then after they go back and then talk to the person like nothing. It's just fake. That school is just so fake. And it's crazy because the school is so small and it's just so mixed up. Like, it's... that school will drive you nuts, like, with the mix up. And some of them, it's just like, seriously, you guys are arguing over this. It'll be like, oh, she did a bad job on your hair. Like, just little stuff. It's just so... It starts off small, and then the more people keep getting involved, and it just gets bigger and bigger, and all this stuff. Like, there's just bare stuff that go down in that school. So if you're going there, be prepared for that mix up and keep your mouth shut, because bitches talk. They talk, and everyone's two-faced. And yeah, just watch your back before I get cracked. I'm joking. But yeah, it's really messed up. That's one I really want to touch on. Like, I don't know. You know that saying when people used to always say, I can't be around too much girls. Like, I can't be around too much girls. I never understand that. I'm like, I'm good with everyone. But that school, you'll get the definition of that saying. You can't be around too much girls because it's mixed up. I don't know about the other campuses, but Danforth, you're mixed up. And half them bitches fake. But it's mixed up. Anyway, so let me move on from that. I just want to really get that out there in the open. Be prepared. Brace yourself. I have a 1-2 buddy there, but it's mixed up. Alright. Overall, the school's a great school. You learn a lot. Teachers are very helpful. Like, I learned a lot of stuff. Only thing I feel like they should do is try to incorporate more ethnic hair training and skills and stuff, because even products, I should say, because they say the L'Oreal professional products, yes, some of them you can use on all hair types, but some of them it's like, no, you can't use that on a black person hair. That's not working on a fro. Like, I feel like they should incorporate more a black person line, which they used to have design essentials, but they said it got discontinued. And yeah, so I feel like it's like you don't have enough options. And then some of the stuff that is on the shelf, sorry guys, someone's talking to me. Anyway, some of the stuff that's on the shelf, like, we have like a product jar, so like you can't use it in the client's hair because some of the stuff that's on the shelf is not in your product jar. You have to just use what you got, but it's whatever. But yeah, other than that, just incorporate some more black people stuff, because they hide the ones. Okay, I know my sister's trying to get involved in this little video. Anyway, okay, she wants me to talk on this little brief thing. The school is not discriminating or whatever, but I just find it very strange. When I went there before, there was this other girl there. She told me that they have like this grease for like the ethnic hair or whatever. It was by Designs Essentials. So when I would ask for the grease, the receptionist would go into the cupboard at the back and pull out the grease. It's like, why are you hiding the black people products though? Like, and why is it at the back of the cupboard at the bottom while all the other products are in a nice fluffy basket? Like, that part I didn't get. I don't think they're discriminating. I just found that very, very weird that if asking for grease, you have to get it out the back, and I have to ask for it. It should just be on display where I can just go get it if I need it. And then you would put it in a little cup. And then apparently before, when they had the line out, if customers needed that, I should say black customers, it's an extra $2. Like when the other customers are coming in and getting their hair done and the products are being used on them, they're not paying extra $2. They're just paying what their services cost. So that doesn't make sense to me, but I don't think they're discriminating, but it doesn't make sense. Oh, one more other thing too, with the braiding. So if you come in for braids, it just doesn't make sense. They charge $2.50 per braids. I feel like it should be a flat rate for such and such braids. Amount of braids is this amount. Anything over that, it's this amount. They charge $2.50 for braids, $2.50 per braids. But if you want 2 braids, it's $15. That makes no sense. So it's actually cheaper to get, like, what is that, $2.50? It's either cheaper to get probably 4 braids than to get 2 braids, which makes absolutely no sense. That is stupid and this price dumb. But yeah, that's my only complaint about the school. But otherwise, as I said, the school is great. You really do learn a lot of nice demos. Oh, yeah, that's another thing I keep forgetting. I feel like I'm talking shit. Anyway, the kit you get is literally a starter pack kit. Like, most of the stuff in there is good stuff, but like certain stuff you're obviously gonna have to upgrade. Like for instance, your blow dryer. The blow dryer, they gave us the red ones. I went to the hair show and that shit was $34.99. I have a better blow dryer now, way better. But just certain stuff, like, you're not gonna like the clips they give you. They give you the clampy clips. Like, you should give us the crocodile clips because it's easier for sectioning and it's just better. But just certain stuff they can fix. Because like, we paid $2,700 just for the kit alone, and half the stuff is not like the best, but they can fix it. Overall, yes, as I said, I touched on the stuff that they could fix. For the most part, the school's pretty good school. I would recommend the school to others, especially now that, you know, that evil lady is gone and we got some new people up in there. But definitely go to that school. If you're looking to become a hairstylist, go there. And Mom, she's the bomb. She will teach you everything. Other teachers too, they'll teach you everything too, but like, she's a legend. Well, that's it, guys, for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, you know what to do. Give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're new, you know what to do too. Subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys again in another video. I know I've been slacking off on posting, but it's just I really don't have time. So I will see you guys again in another video, hopefully very soon. So peace out.